you guys are good. Okay, welcome in everybody. So my name is Amy and I am a consultant with Pearl Time. And with Pearl Time, what we do is we shuck oysters, fizz pearl drops to reveal beautiful pearls like this pendant. So this is very light off-white pearl. It's kind of like ivory actually. Very simple, very pretty. And today I just decided I wanted to go something simple with my pearls, so because I'm just doing a bunch of cleaning around the house. So I figured I'd do my live a little different since I need to get stuff done around my house like big time.
What's white?
And my kids, and my kids are sleeping, or relaxing. So I figured I'd come on and finish trying to do some stuff in my kitchen, like my counters and all that good stuff, because I've just been doing like a bunch of laundry and stuff today. It's crazy. I would think that with having just like little kids, they wouldn't create such a big mess, but they do. So that's what's going on today. So today's specials with pearls, with Pearl Time is the trays. Oyster trays are on special. Let me pull this up for you guys, which is a really great thing. So you would just add the tray to your cart and then when you go to checkout, you would automatically get the discount. So they come in trays of 3, 5, 10, and 20, just to let you know. But if you don't want to do trays, you don't have to. That's just what the special is right now. There's also, you can do individual oysters. You can also do pearl drops. Actually, pearl drop is where I got this pendant right here. So I actually got a couple different ones. I switch them out every once in a while. But you can get other pieces of jewelry on there too. And then there's also games. So if anybody's interested in doing some reveals, just let me know. And we'll go into my office and then we can do some reveals in there, because I don't have anything set up in my kitchen. Unless you really wanted to do a reveal in my kitchen, I can just go grab the stuff. But I have oysters and pearl drops. And then if you're interested on getting more than like one setting, I do have some codes for that too, to help you save. So what's everybody doing today? I'm just over here doing mom stuff, I guess. Adulting. Adulting and staying inside. Because it's about 100 outside right now. And it's just really blah. It's actually cloudy today. But yeah. And then also I got that case behind me, if anybody's wondering what that is. That is Pediasure. So I gotta put it up in my cupboard. My son, my youngest son, he has a feeding tube, and we are working on getting him off the tube. It's just a long, slow process. So he's going through another intensive feeding therapy. And with feeding therapy, basically we're at the children's hospital every day during the week for 6 weeks straight. So, but until then, he has to drink 4 cans of Pediasure a day. This is to help him maintain his weight. And then our goal is to get him to drink it 100% by mouth. Same thing with food, 100% by mouth. But because he doesn't eat enough food, he has to do the Pediasure. Once he can go ahead and sustain his weight, they're gonna start decreasing his Pediasure again here soon. We've done it once. Because like I said, this is the second time I'm feeding therapy. And the last time we decreased, we had to increase by more than what we decreased before, because with the decreasing of his Pediasure, he started losing too much weight too fast, and then he wasn't gaining anything. So that is like a concern of mine, is I know we have to decrease his Pediasure again with this program, but my concern is he's gonna end up going back up in the amounts that he gets. So he does a lot of therapy, between feeding therapy and then he also does speech therapy, occupational therapy. So my days are pretty busy. But yeah. Welcome in, everybody. A case like this only lasts us 6 days. So a flat of 24 is only 6 days worth of food for him. Because this is the Gain and Grow, so it has a bunch of extra stuff in it for him. Oh, I gotta clean everything. Welcome in. Like and share, like and share. Let's get some more people in here. See how you guys are doing today. Oh, I need a baggie for my kids. These like gazillion crayons that they actually want to. I'll fit in this one. Gazillion crayons that they like to collect. Get it off my counter. I think that's all of them. I will find it. Hi, welcome in. How are you today? So you guys are new to me. My name's Amy. I am a consultant with, I'm a consultant with Pearl Time. And Pearl Time is Pearl Company. So we shuck oysters, fish pearl drops, and reveal beautiful pearls. Hey Sonia, how are you? And you can take the pearls and set them. So this one right here, actually got out of a pearl drop. This is an off-white pendant. So it's just the pearl with the little topper part, and then you can switch it out on your necklace anytime you want. I have a few of them. But with pearl drops, you can get rings and necklaces, earrings, different jewelry. You're doing good? I'm doing good. I just figured I'd come on live and kind of like clean up a little bit. I'm trying to clean my kitchen. Been doing laundry all day. Still doing laundry. Started laundry about 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning. I've been doing laundry for about 6 hours. And I'm not done yet. I have hopefully one more load to wash. Because there's a load in the dryer, a load in the washer, and then I got another wash. So, but yeah. Oh no. Well, I still got more. Like, if I wanted to, I still have like the boys' beds, but I just did those, so I'm gonna do them later this week because I literally just changed them the other day. But yeah, so specials today, it's from today through the 9th of this month, is pearl trays. I hate to get behind on laundry. Oh yeah, I completely understand that too. Like, I don't like getting behind on laundry. The only reason why I have so much laundry is because I decided, because there's no appointments today, I decided to do like all my bedding. And that's what takes the longest, because I even wash my pillows and I can only fit two pillows in my washer at a time. And that's 3 loads of pillows that I have. So, it's no fun. I'm to the point where I just might, the next time I have to wash my pillows, I'm just gonna go buy new ones. I am gonna buy new ones because I can't deal with washing them. It's horrible. Okay, so pearl deals today through the 9th of this month is trays. Oyster trays are at a discounted price, basically. And those trays, like I said, it's just oysters, and you can get, they come in trays of 3, 5, 10, and 20. So you can always get those in. And then if you want to get multiple settings, so if you do the order the trays first is what I would suggest. If you want to do oyster openings, do the tray first, put that order in. Then you can go back and put in for the jewelry. Now, you will be charged for shipping for a second time, but as long as your order is made within 24 hours, you'll be reimbursed that second shipping. So you only have to pay one time for shipping once you get that reimbursement, which is pretty good. And I don't like that it's because of my window. Hold on. Oh my goodness, the brightness on my phone keeps messing up. Okay. Hopefully that helps a little more. It's like every time I move, my phone's like light, dark, light, dark. But it's because I don't have any lights on in my house. I have a skylight and then my windows, but the skylight in my dining room gives me a lot of light, so. But yeah, so if anybody wants to shuck oysters, fizz pearl drops, just let me know, and I can go to the office and we can do that, or I can bring them out here into my kitchen area. Hot and spicy shrimp. My husband's favorite. Oh yeah, I almost dropped that. That would not have been good because that's glass. Soup's up here is driving me crazy. So what's everybody doing for dinner tonight? I know I'm doing stuffed bell peppers and garlic bread. But I know my kids aren't going to eat the stuffed bell peppers, so I'm going to make them macaroni and cheese. Because my youngest, that's his go-to. That is his go-to. And I'm going to throw that away. And it's one of his safe foods. We're doing steak fajitas. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about steak fajitas because I have the stuff for it. But then I really wanted these bell peppers. Except I was going to do mine over rice. I didn't want to, like, make it too complicated. Maybe I'll do steak fajitas tomorrow. But I also have a whole chicken, too, that I want to cook. I swear. I don't know if anybody else has this issue. Like, my countertop, I have a bar countertop, and it just collects everything that I don't want it to collect. And every time I clean it and get rid of a bunch of stuff, more stuff accumulates on it. Like, a lot of the stuff up here is the kids' stuff. And then there's my husband's work stuff is up here too. I hit the jackpot doing, because I'm doing laundry. I cleaned out his pockets. And I told him if I clean out your pockets and I find money in it, it's mine. So, made a couple dollars off of doing his laundry. Your dynamite pencil. I still have, I have that trouble with the table. It drives me crazy. And I got lucky with the table. Because growing up, we didn't eat really at the table because it always had stuff on it. And I told myself, nope, I want a table. So the only time there's a bunch of stuff on the table is when we come home with groceries. Because we put it on the table and we put it on the counter. And then we put everything away. But yeah, I still have those are napkins from my son's birthday party. We still have some of those. And then my oldest collects rocks. It drives me crazy. I got napkins and I still have cups. I still got cups. Well, and I got Solo cups too because we used Solo cups for his party also. For like the adults. But I don't know where to put them. My youngest son used to collect rocks. He does. I have rocks on my windowsill because they were in with one of my plants. And then I have to check his pockets because he'll have rocks in his pockets. So I have to check him before I wash them. But it's like everywhere we go, he'll come home with a rock in his pocket. I don't mind it. It's just I have to remember to check everything before I wash it. Oh my goodness. I don't want this water bottle. I didn't pay for it. It's okay. Oh, I don't need that either. Yep, I remember those days. Yeah. At least my youngest doesn't do anything crazy like that yet. That's that key word right there. Oh, I need to change out. Yeah, I gotta change out my wax. Gotta put it in the freezer. Oh yeah, I'm gonna wipe all this down. Like, and there's napkins that are open that just haven't been used yet. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna do a whole chicken for dinner. I just have to. He is 14 now and still has a container of rocks in his room. He won't let. I think that's how mine's gonna end up. Because I'll go in the room sometimes and I'll find rocks in there. I'm trying to think. Tomorrow we have feeding therapy. Dude, I gotta get up on Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning. It's not fun. So I have to get up at 4 tomorrow, get myself together, make food to take to my youngest's feeding therapy because we have to be there by 7:15, and I have to drop my oldest off at my mom's. And then I have an appointment tomorrow. I want to do this chicken, but I don't think I'm going to be home in time to start it. Because I have an Instapot that's also a slow cooker. And I'll slow cook my chicken in there, a whole chicken, for about 6 hours. And it just comes right off the bone. It is so good. And then sometimes I use the juices to make a gravy. Dang, that's early. Yeah, it is. It is early. The only day I don't have to get up that early is on, well, Saturday, Sunday, because they don't do therapy Saturday, Sunday. And then on Tuesdays, he doesn't do feeding therapy. He only does GI and nutrition, but that's over the phone. So we don't have to actually go anywhere. I'd have to start my chicken by 12. Oh, no, I gotta start it by 11. Nope, I can't do it tomorrow. Dang it! Because I could, like, delay the start, but I don't know if I really want to do that with chicken. Because by the time we get out of therapy, it will be 8:30, almost 9. I have to take him back to my mom's house. And then I have to be on an appointment at 10, so there's no time. Because by the time I get to my mom's, it's between 9 and 9:30. And I literally have to, like, drop him off and leave. So I guess I'll do my chicken Thursday. Yeah, I can do it Thursday. My youngest has his GI appointment on Thursday this week instead of today. But since it's over the phone, I'll be home to actually make the chicken. And then my sister wants to keep Caden for a while on Thursday. So I said, okay. Like, do you want to take the other one too? But yeah. So if you guys are just joining, my name is Amy. I'm just cleaning my kitchen. But I'm just chit-chatting. But I'm also a consultant with Pearl Time, which we shuck for pearls. So shuck oysters and fizz pearl drops to reveal pearls. So like I have a pendant on right now with the pearl that I actually got out of a pearl drop. So with the pearl drops, you can get between 1 and 4 pearls. You can get pieces of jewelry, so necklaces, earrings, bracelets, anklets, all goodies. And then with the loose pearls, you can then go on to back onto my site and you can order jewelry that you want to set your pearls into. And then the deal for today is, well, it's from today till the 9th at night time. It's oyster trays. Oyster trays are on special. And if anybody's interested, wants to know some more about the oysters and stuff, the pearls, just let me know. If anybody's interested in shucking some oysters, fizzing some pearl drops, let me know. We can always go to my office and I can do it there, or I can bring this stuff out here, and once I'm done cleaning my counter, we can shuck and fizz pearls out here. Let me go get my cleaner. And then I'm also going to change my wax. I'm waiting for it to freeze so I can change it. Thank you for the share, Sonia. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the likes. Welcome in. Oh, thank you. Hi, Lisa. I'm cleaning. Trying to clean up my kitchen and just talking pearls if people are interested and want to shuck some oysters, fizz some pearl drops, look at some jewelry. Trying to get things cleaned up. Since it's, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Bailey. Thank you, Bella. Thank you for the follow. Trying to get some stuff cleaned up because there's no appointments today. And I was telling Sonia, I've been doing laundry since about like 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning. Still working on it. Welcome in, everybody. So if you're just joining, my name is Amy, if you don't know who I am. And I'm a consultant with Pearl Time. And with Pearl Time, you shuck oysters, fizz pearl drops, reveal pearls. And plus, in the pearl drops, you can reveal jewelry. So this pendant right here already came with the pearl on there. This one's off-white. It's like a ivory color. I got it in one of those. I've even gotten an anklet and some other little pendants. So if anybody's interested in oyster openings, the trays are on special right now. So just put the trays come in 3, 5, 10, and 20. Just put that into your cart, just the tray, and you'll get that deal on them. And then if you want to go back and pick out jewelry to set the pearls into that you reveal, then I do have codes if you get more than one piece. And I got a bag of trash right there. Let me pull up our featured item of the month for you guys. Our featured item is called Tiny Dancer. It is a little ladybug. It's so cute. And it has a pearl hanging from the pendant of the ladybug and also from the earrings. And if you don't want to customize, you don't have to, by the way. If it's a full price, regular priced item and you see it with the white pearl and you want to keep it with the white pearl, you can. There's nothing extra for that. It's just the customization because of the fact that you need to either shuck an oyster or if it's a pearl drop to get a pearl. That would be the extra part. So this is the pendant, the Tiny Dancer pendant. And then we have the matching earrings. And those are really cute. So these are the featured items of the month. But then there's also games and other stuff too. But yeah. So what's everybody doing? I'm just cleaning, and then I'm waiting for laundry just so I can switch it. And then I'm gonna start dinner here in a little bit. Oh, I gotta check my wax. Thank you for the likes. Alright, that's, oops, sorry. I did not mean to like bang it on the counter. Oh my goodness, I never open these things anymore. Trying to see if this one goes good with this other blend I have. Ooh, as I spill it. Because I don't have a lot of this one. It does. I have a winter blend. It's called Winter Berry from my girl Brandy, and then I put some of this sun-drenched citrus in there that I just got from my Scent Flirt, and it smells really good. I think I'm gonna put a little more since it's such a big dish. I don't want to use it all though. Welcome in. That area is cleaned. Oh my goodness. So tomorrow for my son's feeding therapy, my husband's supposed to stop on the way home and get granola because Lucas eats a lot of soft foods. He'll do crunchy like chips, but he's mainly a soft food. He won't do any type of meat at all. And then even sometimes with soft foods, if he starts to choke on it, then he'll write that off for a little bit. But I'm supposed to make him eggs and bacon tomorrow morning because he will eat the eggs. And he'll eat bacon. Bacon is his go-to, but it has to be crispy. It has to be crispy. If it's not crispy enough, he won't eat it. So they want me to bring him that. And they want me to bring him granola so we can try putting it in his yogurt. But I don't know how well that's gonna go because he does not like to have any of his food mixed on a regular basis like that. Well, especially like certain foods, he doesn't want anything extra in them. So like we'll make spaghetti. He'll eat the pasta if you just if you give him and it's coated in the spaghetti sauce, he'll eat it. But if you give him spaghetti and you have everything else in there, he won't eat it. He's just like, nope. think I'm just gonna put these in the cupboard. Somewhere. Somewhere in this cupboard. Move all these cups around. I need to get rid of cups too. Welcome in. So, okay, those can go there. These ones I'm gonna put underneath since they're in a bag. Alright, I'm making leeway. Ow. Yes, I still have, they got McDonald's toys in packages still. Because they'll get like, each get the same one, and then they only open one of them, and then they fight over it even though there's two of them. Oh, better put this away. About, I think, the joys of breath. Psh, girl, telling me. Like, sometimes there's days I'm like, have kids, they say. It'd be fun, they say. Oh, boys are, please. Please. And then you throw my wild dog in the mix. That girl got on timeout earlier today. I was cleaning, she was doing good. Lucas was just chilling on the couch doing his own little thing. And the next thing I know, I hear Lucas like kind of crying. He's just like being whiny. So I was just like, I don't know what's going on with you. But he wouldn't stop. And then I walked out there and the dog's just like jumping around playing with him. And he wasn't having it. And she did not want to listen. So she got put into timeout. But the boys, man, sometimes I'm just like, why? Because they'll, especially the little one. The little one, you gotta watch out for that one. He jumps on Caden like there's no tomorrow sometimes. Mine are 19 and 14. Sometimes I have to get in between them because they still want to fight. Well, I'm not that far. I got, mine are 2 and 5. Almost 3. Almost 3, but yeah. Like I said, it's the little one. He's the feisty one. I sometimes feel like he feels like he has to prove himself because he is delayed in areas, but Caden doesn't even pick on him. I think Lucas picks more on Caden than Caden does on him because Caden gets upset when Lucas picks on him. But at the same time, that little one can be mean. He'll literally walk up to his brother and smack him across the face. And I'm like, really? I'm like, he didn't even do anything to you. But then when he does it, he puts that smile on his face like, yeah. So, I don't know. Like I said, it's that little one. Let's see, what time is it? It's almost 2:45. So in about an hour, I gotta start my oven. And I don't want to start my oven. Because it's hot outside. And it's comfortable in my house right now. But I know as soon as I start my oven, I'm going to have to turn my AC down. It's about 102 outside right now. So, the kids are supposed to go swimming at my mom's tomorrow after Lucas's therapy. My mom's like, oh yeah, they can stay here for a while and they can go swim in the afternoon. Because at first I told her, well, Friday, can I bring Caden swim stuff because Lucas has therapy in the afternoon? And she goes, I don't know if the pool's going to be ready by then. And I'm like, Mom, how is the pool not going to be ready by then when on Wednesday and Thursday, well, on Wednesday it's about 110. And then on Thursday, it's supposed to be 112. So I said, there's no reason why your pool's not going to be ready by then. And it's not a very deep pool. If you wanted to, you can dive into it, but you still have to be careful. It doesn't have a diving board or anything like that. But I was thinking of taking the kids to the splash pad this week, but it's just too, maybe I'll take them. I was thinking about taking them today, but it didn't happen because I have to like really plan to take them because I got to make sure like I have all of Lucas's supplies for his tube in case he doesn't want to eat. And then trying to go somewhere last minute with him is hard to do because I have to make sure all his feeding supplies are with me just in case. Because if something happens and he has to go to the hospital, they will hook him up to his tube, but I have to make sure I have bags and for his Pediasure. And I always take stuff with me because sometimes they don't have the Pediasure right away. They have to get it. They have to get the prescription and see if the pharmacy has the kind he wants or he'll drink. But if it's going through his tube, I'm like, I don't care. Give him whatever flavor you want to give him. But I just have to, personally, I have to make sure that he has supplies because sometimes they don't have extensions for his feeding, for his G-tube. Because his G-tube is surgically implanted and it sticks out of his tummy. So you gotta make sure you got everything for that. So it's like even when we went on our little vacation thing recently, and that takes planning too, because I had to take enough Pediasure for him for each day we're there, but then I have to at least take 1 or 2 extra days with us in case something happens. And it's the same thing with the supplies for his pump. I have to make sure I have enough extensions just in case. I always take 2 because each extension is good for a week as long as you clean it. But then the bags that I have to put his Pediasure in, you're supposed to change that out every day. Because after each feed you can rinse it out, but then the bag's only good for 24 hours. So I have to make sure I take enough bags plus a little couple extra. It's just a lot. And then you gotta take the pump. You gotta take the pump for his feeding tube, and then you gotta take the charger. Like we went on our first family like vacation flying last year. We went to go see family in a different state. That I literally packed like 1 or 2 of those flat rate boxes from the post office, you know, if it fits, it ships thing, of nothing but his Pediasure. And I shipped him to my in-laws before we got there. Before we even left, like I shipped it to her a week or 2 weeks before we were leaving. I sent it to her just in case it took a little longer to get there. And then we have a medical bag that we can take with us flying. So that had his pump in it, even more Pediasure, just in case there was, for some reason, we had a layover at the airport or something. for some reason. But yeah, it's a lot. So I have boxes that I need to unpack that are his feeding supplies. Considering I just put his last flat of Pediasure in the cupboard, which a flat of Pediasure is 24 cans. That only lasts him 6 days. I have 110 cans sitting over there waiting to be put away. But hopefully with the therapy he's doing right now, we'll cut back on how much Pediasure he has to drink each day, and hopefully he'll start eating enough by mouth of just different types of food that will sustain him, because he has to go a full year without using his feeding tube before they'll decide to take it out. So one of these days that will happen. Welcome in, you guys. How are you today? That's it for a minute. I think I'm gonna do some. I might make him a smoothie tomorrow too. I got the stuff for it. What'd they say? Oh, his green something. They want me to put powdered greens. Oh, so okay. So Lucas had some a couple of his therapists came over yesterday, and they were like asking me if he'll eat, if he'll drink smoothies. I'm like, yeah. And they're like, well, what do you put in his smoothies? I'm like, well, I usually make them with like Greek yogurt, and then I'll put some apple juice or something like that in there. And if I run out of juice, then I usually just put a little water in if needed. But then I also put in strawberries, bananas, mixed berries, other stuff like that. And I'll put in avocado, because I try to hide certain things in his smoothies. I've done kale, but kale is very hard and it leaves like a gritty taste in the smoothie, which he doesn't really like. But they told me to put like greens powdered. Okay, so they just want me to put something like Bloom or the super greens is what they want me to put in there. They're like, it might change the color of it, but I'm like, he's not going to see the color of it anyways when he's drinking it, because it's in I told him it's in like a stainless steel water bottle. So I'm like, yay. Gotta go spend more money. But that's all right. Hi, Angela. How are you? Let me go check my music real quick. I think my TV's paused. Yep. Hi Ashley, welcome in. Alright. Okay, it looks cleaner over here. I just kind of want to leave my chopping block right there. I don't like it over there. I always, whenever I like lean my chopping block against the wall, I feel like it's gonna fall sometimes and knock something over. And make sure that was cool enough. Hi Pam, welcome in. Alright, so my counters are clean. I think I'm gonna make some coffee. Even though it's like 3 o'clock. I don't want this one, I want this one. No, I don't want that to fall. It's gonna open up. Actually, no, it won't. Why is it sticking? Alright. Make some Black Rifle. I don't know if you guys have heard this. I'm not promoting them or anything like that. It's never too late for coffee. So my dad asked me yesterday, he goes, you still drink coffee? I was like, well, yeah, I kind of like live off of it, especially in the morning. And he's like, here you go. He gave me this whole bag of Black Rifle coffee. And I was like, oh, okay. He's like, I have extra. And it's veteran owned. I've heard of them before. They have a shop here too, like kind of like a Starbucks, a Starbucks type place. Yes?
Fire Island.
What, baby?
Mommy, Herb Island have all those truck. Herb Island have a lot of lava.
Oh, islands have lots of lava?
No, Herb Island.
Herb Island?
Yeah, Herb Island. Where the Herb robot is at.
Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, go relax. Just a little longer. Kaden, close your door.
Fire Island.
Okay, Fire Island.
No, Herb Island have a lot of that lava.
Oh, okay. Yes, Herb Island has a lot of lava. Okay.
Yeah, Herb Island is a mighty mountain. That the game with all those islands are a mighty mountain game.
Okay.
And some.
I had to make sure my cup was under there. Okay. I don't know what he's talking about. He's talking about some game. A game that has an island in it that's named Herb Island, and it has lots of lava and fire, he said. And something else lives there, but I don't know what it is. No clue. So anybody have any plans for the weekend yet? I don't have a lot. See, the husband's working, so I don't know, maybe I'll just tell him I need money and maybe I'll take the boys to the mall or something. Or something indoor. Maybe we'll just, or we can go like to the kids museum or something. Something free. That's what I want to do. I was kind of thinking the splash pads. And then just having lunch there. But there's also this indoor play place for the kids that they can go to. It's just for kids 18 months to 6 years old. And we've been there before. And they even have like a little area so you can bring your own food. And they have an area inside where you can sit and eat. And the adults are not allowed to play on any of the toys or the trampolines, which is really cool. So you just watch them run around and play, and they got trampolines, they have stuff they can swing from, they have bikes they can ride, cars they can ride, and then indoor play structures, which is really nice. Especially since it's flipping hot here. So if anybody likes oat creamer, I've tried this one's non-dairy because I don't do a lot of dairy stuff. Yep, anything inside, too hot outside, yeah. This one from Trader Joe's, if you have a Trader Joe's, I don't know, like, or something like Trader Joe. It's an oat creamer with brown sugar. It's really good. Yeah, it's like, we've been talking about moving, and hopefully it's gonna happen within the next, it's supposed to be within the next 2 years. To me, the sooner the better. But it's supposed to be within the next 2 years. And we're gonna trade in our unruly hot weather here for East Coast, but where we're going, we've been there to visit and stuff, and I didn't mind it during August. I don't know, maybe I wasn't there long enough, but it felt fine. We were there for a week. I just didn't like the weather during like November when we were there one year during November because it cold. It was cold. It wasn't snowing or anything like that, but it was still cold. And I don't like the cold. But the weather here gets cold. So November, December, January, February are our coldest months. where I'm at. Mainly like December and January. But it starts cooling. It can start cooling down in October sometimes, but it can be hot in October where on Halloween you can still go trick-or-treating in shorts, a t-shirt, and flip-flops. And then you see the kids in the Halloween costumes and you're just like, why? So, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh, you done it there too? Where are you again, Sonia? I don't remember. North Carolina. Okay. Yeah, my best friend lives down in Florida, and she's like, you need to hurry up and move. She doesn't care like that we're not moving like directly next to her, but she's like, I'd rather have you 5 hours away than 3 days away. And she has, where she's at, because she's inland, she has nice weather all year round. I don't even think she owns a pair of tennis shoes anymore. Because we're both from Cali. So where we're from in Cali, you basically want to have like 3 changes of clothes in your car. Well, 2 changes. Because you can walk out in shorts and a t-shirt, but then you might need shorts and a sweater later on. But then you're definitely going to need pants and shoes and a long sleeve shirt and all that. But yeah, I don't think she owns a pair of sandals or a pair of tennis shoes. But she's going to need to. She's going to, her daughter does competition, synchronized swimming, and they're going to the Junior Olympics here at the end of the month. And where it's at, I think she'll need tennis shoes. I don't know. I'd rather just go live on a private island in the tropics. But then I don't want to deal with the storms. That's another thing. So living, because I live in Arizona, and people don't understand, like, the area I live in is more desert area. But if you drive a couple hours north, there's a ski resort up north in Arizona. It still got snow. They were open during the weekend for people to go skiing. So the weather's completely different depending on where you're at in Arizona. But down here in the desert area, it's not too bad. You get rain, but when it rains, it usually rains hard, but not for too long. Stuff does flood because it just downpours sometimes. But I don't have to deal with earthquakes like I did in Cali. I hate to wear socks, so I mostly wear flip-flops. Dude, that's me. Girl, actually, I don't even like flip-flops. I'm barefoot all the time. But when I go outside, I do put shoes on. And if I can get away with flip-flops, I just put those on. Except yesterday, I went to go check my mail because I was waiting for a package from Brandy. And I kept stalking the mailbox, and it still wasn't here. So I started my live. And about 10 minutes of my live, I checked my email again. It says my package is here. I was like, oh, shoot. It's been sitting in my mailbox for like 15 minutes. And I'm like, oh, my gosh, it's going to melt. It started to. And I ran outside barefoot, ran back in. I was like, holy cow. Because it was already like 103, 104. I don't have blisters, but my feet felt like I burned at least like a layer of skin off of them yesterday. But I have flip-flops. And I'm very particular about my flip-flops. So I will wear those things until they fall apart. Oh no. I've done it before. When I first moved out here 20 years ago, because I moved out here right out of high school. I walked around barefooted a lot too. Then it just takes your feet a little bit to get used to. But when it gets too hot, no, I won't do it. When you get to the part where you can cook an egg on your sidewalk or make cookies on your dashboard with a cookie sheet, yeah, no, I'm not gonna go barefoot. But I own like probably 2 pairs of tennis shoes. One were for school, for when I went in person. But I use those as everyday shoes too, and I have like 1 other pair. I don't know. I've never really liked the Phillips shoes. They like constrict your feet too much, and I don't even like socks. I own them because I have shoes. But I don't like them. And that's how Lucas is. Lucas will sit in the car, and if he can take off his shoes and socks, he will. And then he gets mad that you gotta put them back in, or put them back on, so he can get out of the car and walk somewhere. You put him in a pair of sandals, he'll leave them on. Thank you for the likes. He'll leave the sandals on. But shoes and socks he doesn't like. As soon as he gets home, he'll ask you to help him take off his socks. And then he just like wiggles his toes and he's like, okay, I'm free. But yeah, I should probably let my dog in. Give me 1 minute. Let me let my dog in. She's been outside for a while. Let's go. Come get some water. You know where your water's at. Get some water. Come here. Come here. Up. Up. This is my dog. No, you're not supposed to try to lick anything. This is Pink. She is a golden shepherd. She's 2 years old, so she's golden retriever, German shepherd. She's a big baby. She's supposed to be about 60-ish pounds, because she has a sister who's probably between 60 and 70 pounds, but she's about 90. She's a lot bigger than what we thought she was going to be. But she does have she has some older brothers, and they're same litter. She has a couple brothers, and we know of 2 of them that are over 100 pounds. Ow, that's my toe. So, and because of the weather, she hasn't really been eating that much. She actually ate this morning. It was the first time she really ate in the last couple days. But a lot of times she won't eat, because it's too hot outside. Pink's out.
I haven't shown you this.
Pinky, come here. Sit. Good girl. Show me what, baby?
Where's the no one coming outside?
What?
What happened?
Oh, okay.
Wicked.
I see.
I'm going to shoot this one down.
Oh, okay.
It's in there.
Yeah.
Let me see. That's how we were done. It was another guy. See that?
Okay, baby. Pink, come. Sit. Good girl.
No.
All right, close your door, please. Because the dog's out and I don't want her in your room. My dog's not allowed to go in any rooms. She lost that privilege the other day. We've been in the house we're in, we've been in here for over a year. And she has never once gone to the bathroom inside this house until the other day. She decided to go in my kids' room. And yeah, she said I had to, she got put in timeout. And I had to clean the carpet with some stuff, and then my husband went in there with the actual carpet cleaner and scrubbed it really good. Hi, Elizabeth. So my dog is not, if she's, we've been trying to get her out, hello. We've been trying to have her out more, but, because she's kennel trained. And she's calmed down a lot since we've had her since she was 2 months old, and she's 2 years now. Well, she's a little more than 2 years. She turned 2 years old last month. And yeah, it was the first time she went to the bathroom in the house, in a room. She didn't even do that at our other place. Our other place is all tile, but still, she didn't go to the bathroom inside. Unless she had like a little accident. So she lost her bedroom privileges. So all the doors must be closed. I don't even let her in my office. She'll barge in there, but I get her out as fast as I can. I don't need her to try to like knock my stuff over, eat some oysters. Yeah, come here. Up. Up. So this is Pinky. This is my big baby. She's a lot bigger. It won't be thought, huh? Oh, thank you. She's a golden shepherd. She's golden retriever, German shepherd. And she's been getting a lot of her shepherd markings. Thank you for the likes. Going to be good? Would you like another one? Okay. Let's go get you a milk bowl. Come here. Here. Alright, come here. Careful. Sit. Good girl. Go eat it. I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. I'm actually allergic to her. Anytime I pet her, I have to wash my hands right away. Or if I've like touched her for a long period of time, I have to wash my hands. She's not the first dog I've had sick, but she's the first one I've been allergic to. And I think it's because she's just longer coat. Because I had 2 other dogs and I didn't have that issue with them, but they were short-haired. But anyways, you guys, I'm going to be jumping off here. I got to go switch out my laundry. Hopefully put my last load in for the day. Because I've been doing laundry since like 6:30 this morning. And And I gotta start my dinner here real soon. I'm making stuffed bell peppers for dinner and garlic bread. But then for the kids, I know they'll eat the garlic bread. They won't eat the stuffed bell peppers. Lucas definitely won't eat any of that. I'm probably gonna make them like macaroni and cheese because I know they'll eat that. Oh, you had sloppy joes? Oh, that's good. I want to make those. And then I have to make something else for Lucas too. Like, I'll still give him a little bit of the stuffed bell pepper to see if he'll actually eat it. But usually he won't. I'm 100% sure he won't eat it. But then, but yeah, and then I guess my kids want to come out of their room. I should probably let them out. They can come out anytime they want. But yeah, so if anybody is interested in oysters, oyster trays are the special right now. It started today. It goes until the 9th. So those are discounted, basically. They're on special. And then if you do the oyster trays, just put those trays in your cart only and purchase those. Then if you want to do settings, as long as your order is done within 24 hours of your first order, it will charge you the shipping, but then it's going to drop that shipping off and you'll be reimbursed that shipping. We have a system that does it and checks it all. So to do that, click on my name, click on my picture, click on the link tree in my bio. Then the first link is gonna be for my pearls. And then also, let me pull it up for you guys. There is a featured item of the month and it's called Tiny Dancer. It's really cute. It is a ladybug. So if you like ladybugs, you know someone likes ladybugs, you got a little girl, or you know, like a niece, a little cousin that likes ladybugs. This is really cute. So you can leave it with, this is the pendant. You can leave it with the white pearl. It's nothing extra to leave it with the white pearl. If you want to customize it, then you would need to get an oyster or a pearl drop to go ahead and have a different color pearl. For the earrings, you do need 2 pearls, so you would need to get multiple oysters or pearl drops. But with the pearl drops, you do have a chance of getting twins. Pearl drops, you can get 1 to 4 pearls in each drop, or you can get pieces of jewelry. So this pendant I'm wearing, I have a couple of them that I can switch out. Those came from pearl drops. But you can get necklaces, earrings, bracelets, and anklets. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I usually do press-ons for, like, my second links for press-ons. But I fight depression a lot. And my husband knew and can tell. And he's like, you know what? Just go. Do your feet, do your fingers, do whatever you want to do. He like gave me his card. So I was like, okay. Plus I was missing my long nails. Don't get me wrong. I love the press-ons. I do. Oh yeah, it was. Thanks. I love the press-ons, I do, but sometimes I need the longness. This is the longest I've had them in a couple years. And I was missing it. And it can get expensive, but it just depends on where you go to. So, but anyways, I will be back on tomorrow. Because this is day 4 of my 30-day challenge. So I've been challenged by like my upline and then my upline. Been challenged like basically by my boss to go live for 30 days straight. So that's what I'm doing. So every day this month I will be live. I will be live tomorrow. It probably won't be until 2 p.m. my time again. It just depends. It may be a later live. It just depends on what time I get back from my mom's, because my youngest has feeding therapy in the morning, and then I have a doctor's appointment, and then my kids want to go swimming tomorrow at my mom's house. So maybe I might get some time without them tomorrow to come home and do a live. But I will be live tomorrow. Like I said, not exactly sure what time yet, but it will be after 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 5 p.m. Eastern. So, but I'm gonna get going, and I hope you guys have a great day. Or maybe I'll go live first thing in the morning so you guys can see me cook breakfast and stuff to take to feeding therapy. You can be up with me. I'll be up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So if I do go live, I'll probably jump on about 4:35 because I have to make sure the boys are up by 6. So we'll see what happens. But I will see you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a great day or a good evening. But yeah, thanks.